Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Joseph Parker has doubled down on his KO power and his plan to KO Deontay Wilder. Now, of course, I like to look a little deeper than most people. I understand Joseph Parker has like a, 69% KO ratio. Obviously, he's got some power, right? Not Deontay Wilder power, but he can hurt you if he catches you clean. But he's not a one-hitter quitter. So when you listen, when I'm listening to him talk, let me ask you, right? Because there's a lot of people who think, well, look, you're just biased to Deontay Wilder. You're not giving Joseph Parker any credit. No, hold your horses. Take it to the stupid. I give Parker a whole lot of credit. But I have to question where this newfound confidence, from where it has derived. And I have to question how all of a sudden, out of all the fights that he's been in, why this fight with Wilder does he feel that he's going to knock him out? Right? Who has knocked out Deontay Wilder? Tyson Fury beat him basically until he had nothing left. But Tyson Fury took a beating in the process of getting the victory over Wilder in that third fight in particular, right? Fury went on record and said he thought about not fighting anymore because his body wasn't the same. The pain he felt for months after fighting Deontay Wilder, getting hit with what he felt was like a sledgehammer, okay? So these are the things that when Tyson Fury is talking to Joseph Parker, I'm not sure he's quite communicating that, all right? Maybe it's like, hey, look, this was my approach, and if you do these things, this is where you can have an advantage because Wilder struggles. You got to put him on the back foot. But what we learned is, depending on the opponent, Wilder is going backwards. He can still knock you out. Some people felt when Wilder knocked out Helenius that fight was fixed. I don't think that fight was fixed because the way Helenius went out when Joshua knocked him out was the same way. I mean, he was stiff as a mannequin. So that tells me that Wilder just caught him on the button. And when AJ caught him, he caught him on the button. And obviously, Helenius can't take a hard shot to the chin because the way that man was stretched out was crazy. So, coming back full circle, I'm not sure Joseph Parker really understands what he's up against. You hear him saying, yeah, well, just avoid the right hand and I'm okay. What are you talking about? Just avoid the right hand? I mean, you acting like Deontay Wilder hasn't tranquilized people with that left hook. Wilder has power in both hands, but the right hand definitely is his bread and butter. But all I'm saying, when you look at this fight, Joseph Parker, I can't see him deciding that he's going to step to Wilder and go for the KO. That's a suicide mission. Why would somebody want to go into a river infested with man-eating crocodiles who haven't eaten for a week, and you bring your 200-plus ass in there and think you're just going to swim across the river and confront crocodiles across the way? Something's going to take a pound of flesh out your ass. And Deontay Wilder, I think, if Parker decides to confront the crocodile from the Alabama River, I think Wilder takes a pound of flesh out of him. And I think it happens within 2 rounds. Probably in the first round, if Parker really gets cute in there. But I do think Parker's best chance is just to get in there, go balls to the wall, and just pursue a mash-up, crash-up. I just don't think Parker outboxes Deontay Wilder. I actually think he may come out there and try to look for the mash-up, crash-up with this newfound KO power that he has since living out there in Mocambe in the UK with Tyson Fury and training with Tyson Fury and the whole team that was behind Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury beat Wilder. and all the tricks of the trade that Tyson Fury employed in that fight. Oh, gotta understand. Even though Tyson Fury, I think he had the secret society help him get those Wilder wins. I do. It's no secret that I feel that way. But still, Tyson Fury is a 6'9" man. Tyson Fury is a big, strong guy. He's got some power, obviously. And his size dimensions is what caused Wilder a lot of problems. Wilder couldn't get out of the punching range. Wilder didn't really do a good job at moving laterally or taking, more than just half a step back. Tyson Fury's arms are just as long as Wilder's. So Wilder's used to being able to reach opponents when opponents not reaching him. So when he thought he was out the way, Tyson Fury would step with him and then let his shots go. And Tyson Fury's long, tentacle-like arms were able to land on the button on Wilder. So that caused Wilder a lot of problems, was just the fact that he was 6'7", fighting somebody 6'9", who had this crazy, freakish reach. It doesn't matter if Joseph Parker has a secret society on his side, if he has Usman Sajjad pumping his ass up with the good stuff. It doesn't matter what he does, right? I just think when you look at his size compared to Wilder, you can't necessarily cookie cut the strategy that Fury used, even with the help of the secret society. You can't cookie cut that and say, I'm going to employ it into my fight with Wilder, and I'm expecting to get the same type of success. Took it to the stupid. Now, if this was Anthony Joshua, I would say it could work, okay? Because now again, it's a dimension thing. It ain't necessarily a speed thing, an agility thing, an athleticism thing. No, it's a dimension thing with Wilder. And I just think Joseph Parker's in over his head. First 4 rounds, if he's tries to mash up, crash up, and then the death blow just whistles past his ear, he may say, oh boy, I took it to the stupid. I need to be careful. Then he tries to outbox him like he did Anthony Joshua. And he's going to respect that power. And then now, basically, it's Wilder chasing him around the ring. And Parker's put duck sauce on the fried rice because he doesn't want the mash-up, crash-up anymore. He just wants to survive and not get beat down, not get knocked out, not get tranquilized and embarrassed in Saudi Arabia. But that being said, I'm still concerned. Don't understand why. He feels that out of all the opponents that fought Wilder, right, that he's the one that can come in there and deliver the one-hitter quitter. I don't understand why he feels that way. I have an idea. But at the same time, I don't have, there's no definitive evidence on what I'm saying. All I know is if you're going to sit there and take the same team that Tyson Fury had, right? Same team Tyson Fury employed in that second and third Wilder fight, right? Actually, some of the same people from the first, second, and third, right? And you're going to use those people to help you develop a strategy to beat Wilder. You can't make me believe that there may not be some shady business taking place over there. That's all I'm saying. But Wilder has to knock him out. Wilder has to be careful. And I hope they're not being naive and just thinking they're just going to come in there and just knock him out. It's going to be easy. I really hope they know what they're doing, because this has upset written all over it. I don't like it. I just hope it's a fair fight. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans. Joseph Parker doubles down on his KO power and how he's going to KO Deontay Wilder. Keep cool in the breeze.